This is the 2-Minute Timeout with Joe Czuba on WRTA.
Alan Mr. Mint Rosen was a legendary baseball card dealer in the 1980s and 90s. Dave Czuba, owner of Dave's Sports Collectibles in Duncansville, Pennsylvania, accompanied Rosen on many card-buying trips. Dave recalls one unforgettable card-buying trip.
About 20 years ago, a fellow from Toledo, Ohio, called Al to buy his boyhood collection. So Al came to Duncansville. We jumped in my car. We went to Toledo and met the fella. He had a beautiful collection of mid-50s into the early 60s cards. And we negotiated a deal. Turned out to be about $35,000. Guy accepted Al's offer. We shook hands. And we were sitting at the dinner table. And his wife comes home from shopping. And, of course, Bob got up out of his chair, introduced us to his wife, and said, Al, Dave, this is my wife, Dorothy. Today's her birthday. She was out shopping. So Dorothy says to Al, yeah, it's my birthday. How old do you think I am? And I looked at Al, and I said, please, give the right answer. And Al says, gee, Dorothy, you don't look a day over 70. Well, Dorothy's face dropped. She started crying. Al, I'm only 60 years old. I can't believe this. And Bob, the husband, got out of his chair, said, you've insulted my wife. Get out of my house. There is no deal. And he threw us both out. We left $35,000 worth of cards sitting on the table, and off we went.
Did you make any attempt to say, look, I'm sorry, please reconsider?
No. The look in Bob's eyes, the husband, we're lucky he didn't punch us both out before we left. We got in a car and drove all the way back to Duncansville, 6.5 hours. I told Al, I said, look, if anybody ever asks us that again, please, guess 30 years younger than what you really think. Oh, it was awful, Joe. It was awful.
That's your 2-Minute Timeout. I'm Joe Czuba.